Welcome back, everyone. We are here with yet another tier list. This time, kind of a controversial one. This is the PvP tier list. And I'm sure there's gonna be some people, I'm gonna put something somewhere, you ain't gonna like it. All good. I saved you guys time. I don't even know what half these vehicles are. Look, I already took out the trash, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe some of these down here are trash. I don't know. But you can see we have our list. We have OP, S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and then trash. In this list that we were provided, a lot of trash. Who even uses this? The Annihilator? Dude, if you were using a boat to PvP in, you're gone. All right. I want to hear it. Half these other vehicles, you probably haven't even seen. I think this is the nightclub vehicle. I know some of these pictures are a little dark. I think this is the Menacer. What even is that? Who knows? The Kara? Who's using that? The $3,000 garbage truck they throw a crappy machine gun, cost 1.3 mil now. No one's liking it. The mule, the limo, the Paragon armored. No, I think this is the mule, also from the nightclub delivery. All of these are garbage. Never use these for PvP. All right, with that trash out the way, we have some of these other ones. Hopefully this does include all of the PvP vehicles. If there's any missing, for sure, let us know. I'm just gonna quickly, get started here. Let's just feel it out. The Ruiner 2000, I'm gonna assume that is the fully loaded one. That is OP. If that is just OP. Next, honestly, let's see what's happening here. All right, jetpack, almost trash. Borderline end of C, on the line of trash. This thing sucks for PvP. Although I do believe there's a bug where like Oppressor Mark II bullets or missiles can't kill you. I guess we'll leave it at C. It's too bulky. Let's see, the tanks. What do we do with the tanks? I mean, the tanks, probably the Conchali, put that in B. Rhino tank, kind of trash nowadays. Let's see, we have some helis here. We have the Savage. Now the Savage, pretty solid. Maybe A tier. I don't think you can put it A tier in today because it takes like 1 or 2 missiles to blow it up. The cannons are incredible, not that good. The Hunter, I think a little better. It's a little more armored than that Savage, although the cannons aren't as deadly. You do have rockets, the Barrage. I think I'd put that at A. This is the Laser. The Laser, I think you'd also, I'm gonna leave it in S tier for now. I do think the Laser is one of the best jets in the game, even though it does cost $6 million actually dollars. It's a lot of money, but very good. Then we have some of these other jets, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't flown a lot of these other planes. I just recall seeing, I think the Pyro, this is one of the better ones. We'll put this in A for now. Most of these other ones, I guess the Hydra also goes into A, but most of these other ones are kind of bad. I'm gonna put, I think that's, what is that, Nakota or something like that? Is that the Starling? I don't remember half of these names, but most of these are not that good for PvP. The Pyro, I think, isn't that what it's called? You could maybe put towards the front of B. It's got another great cannon like the Savage here, but it's very slow. And like some of these bigger planes, I don't think they're at all valuable in PvP. The Bombushka, like you could potentially argue, but the Bombushka, I don't think it's good for PvP because it can blow up really easily. Again, another one here. Another one. Sure, you can bomb with these, but none of those are really that good. If you want a plane, I think this is what you stick with. The Laser, the Hydra, the Pyro. You have to be super accurate with this, but I'm pretty sure this is the fastest jet in the game. That's why it's up here. If you're a good pilot or a Pyro user, I think you're one of the best PvP players in the game. You have the Savage. Actually, we have the Akula that I'm completely missing here. Somewhere on this list. The Akula probably goes up here in the A. And that probably is it for the aircraft, honestly. I mean, I guess looking down, we have the new stealth helicopter, but if I remember correctly, this thing sucks. So probably in the C. You could argue maybe like the Buzzard's like a B, but I'm gonna probably say C. Sure, you can spawn it next to you, and it's nice. The missiles aren't great really, but if you can, you can kill someone unsuspecting perhaps, but that's really it. You don't really get much with the Buzzard. Same with this. You can spawn it next to you, but you don't really get a whole lot out of it. There's just not really that many chances you find yourself PvPing with those vehicles. Those are just getting around the map quick vehicles. And then, oh, I forgot this one. What is this? The Valkyrie. It's fun. Not good though. No, I do see some bangers here down here. S tier Kasaka. This thing, dude, if you want to PvP and just mess with people, this is your go-to, especially if you have 2 people boarding this to one take you under so you can't get locked onto, you go off the radar, and then you have the other person flying the missiles trying to kill people. It's really good. I don't know if I'd consider it OP, but it is really good. I think we're gonna maybe put this in S for now. Obviously, look, Oppressor Mark II. I don't think it's OP. I do not think the Oppressor Mark II is OP, especially now after this latest update. You got the Imani tech. Sure, they're annoying. You can get spammed by them. They can fly away, but I don't think it's actually overpowered. Maybe that's a controversial take, but I do think it's still S tier, just not OP. That fully loaded Ruiner, that thing is OP. That thing will murder you real quick. We also have I'm gonna throw the MOC as OP. Only because, I mean, okay, it's not a PvP vehicle as much, but the fact that this thing can take 68, 67, 69, something like that, missiles from the Oppressor Mark II before it blows up, that's OP. And you can make it a PvP vehicle. Just reverse and then shoot people. They can't kill you. I mean, yeah, you might not kill them as quick, but I'm gonna leave it at OP. It's fine. Let's get through some of these other ones. I guess the Chernobog for PvP. If you're smart, you could do some damage with it, but you have to be smart. You also probably should have another person with you to help out. It's very bulky. You have to get in and out if you're the only person. It's probably in C. I'ma maybe put it at the front of C here, but I don't think it's that good. The Night Shark, we'll put it in B just because it's armored. I guess maybe you could also throw the Insurgent in here. It has the gun maybe before the Night Shark in the B. Yeah, I'd leave it there. We have some of these other ones like the air gun, anti-air gun. Not that good. You would think the APC tank is good. It's not. I think this thing only withstands like 8 missiles. When these other vehicles withstand like 27, this one's only 8. It's like, okay, cool. The Barrage, probably C as well. The Terabyte, there's a lot of bad vehicles in this game that are weaponized that you could PvP with. You should never do it though, as we're finding out here. Terabyte, I'd also say C. Like what can you really, it's armored, so it's not the worst, but it's not great. Now, this one, the Vigilante, it's not really good. So it's going to be simple as that. We have the Stromberg. The Stromberg used to be like top tier, man. It's been knocked down. We're going to put it at the end of A because the Toreador. The Toreador is one of the best PvP vehicles in the game. You have everything at your disposal. Some slight armor and missile protection. The greatest missiles in the game. These things will not fail you. Very, very rarely will they miss. You can boost around, get out of places quickly, and you can dodge into the freaking ocean. Water will not kill you. That thing is awesome. If you can handle it, obviously. There's probably a learning curve to it, but very good. The Deluxo, I'm gonna put this in A, only because you're just a slow flying vehicle. Honestly, you could probably maybe even put this in B. Because looking at it, I don't think this, I'm gonna leave it in B here, because it's not this on the same level as these for PvP. This one, also probably in B. It's like the Vigilante. It's basically the Vigilante that can fly. And then we have these last 4. So the Armored Kuruma. Ooh, a throwback. But it is probably trash for PvP nowadays. One sticky bomb blows it up. The Oppressor Mark I. I mean, I guess you probably put it in B. It is probably similar to the Deluxo in that it's got missiles, but like you're gonna get locked on too, and there's no escaping. Then we have the weaponized Tampa. That's just trash. And then finally, the free vehicle, actually, the Duke of Death. I'll put this in B for new players because it does withstand like 1 or 2 rockets. And if you're like a fresh level 5, you don't have anything, grab yourself a Duke of Death and go PvPing. It's the best you're gonna get. This is my list though. Do we agree? I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of trash vehicles. Honestly, both C and the trash tier, all of these are probably garbage. Even B, it's like you shouldn't really be doing it. If you want a PvP from A up, this is where you're gonna wanna live. You're gonna wanna have a laser, a Hydra, an Avenger with a crew. I don't know, some of these other, Kasaka with a crew. Like I said, the Kasaka, you could probably put in OP. This thing is very good for PvP. If you have 2 people, you can literally never get found unless another submarine hits you. It's like, What are the odds at that? Very low. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. That's our final list. Like I said, if you guys disagree, let me know in the comments. If there's anything you would like to change. Do you disagree with the placements? Maybe. I don't PvP a whole lot, but the few times that people try and kill me and I bust out one of these vehicles, they seem to not kill me as often. So take that for what you will, I guess. Anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a video like if you enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.